Hey guys, it's Caleb from Rokblokz. Today up on the lift we got the brand new Ram TRX and we're going to show you how to install our mud flap. So let's go ahead, we're going to dive right into it. So here's the breakdown on the front mud flap. You'll get your front mud flap, you'll get 5 1.25" washers. You'll need to use a level, and the tool that we're going to use today is just an 8mm socket, and we're going to reuse those OEM screws. So here we are at the front of the vehicle. We're at the front fender. What we're going to do is remove 5 of the OEM screws. Yeah, 5 of them. We're going to remove this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one right here. We'll get those out of the way. We'll slap some washers on them, and then we'll hold the flap up into position and tighten it down. So let's go ahead and remove those. Alright, now that we've got all those washers on the screws, we'll go ahead and grab our flap. We're going to hold it up, and we're just going to go ahead and take one of the screws. Start with this inner mounting hole down on the bottom. Align that, get it started by hand, and then slowly work our way up the fender, aligning all the holes as we go.
I'm the man, I got the plan. When it hits the fan, do all I can, do all I can.
Alright, now we're just going to go ahead, get those lightly snugged up.
She lets her hair down. She drives me wild.
There we go. Now we can adjust it. Now we'll go ahead, adjust it to our liking, hold it in place. You can slide it in and out, pull it out as far as you want, as aggressive as you want it, or if you have a higher offset wheel, you can keep it closer to the body.
And she looks in my eyes. Hell yeah!
That in place. We'll have that fully tightened down now. That'll lock it into place, and that's how you install the front. Let's go ahead and move on to the rear. Alright, so now we're at the rear of the vehicle. We're just going to go ahead and remove the 4 OEM screws right here. Just the same as the front. We're going to remove them, put our washers on, hold the flap up, line it, mount it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Here we have the rear flap breakdown. What you'll get is your flap, 4 washers, and the tools to install on the rear will be the same as the front, just a level and an 8mm socket. This one has a cutout, a little fun guy we added. The production flaps will just have this laser etched into them. So let's go ahead, jump up to the rear fender and get these installed.
I don't care, it's a double dare. I ain't scared, you best beware, you best beware.
Alright, now that those screws are prepped, let's go ahead, grab our flap, grab the first screw, and we're just going to start by aligning that bottom inner hole. This one may be tricky if your liner is like ours and it's deflecting away from the fender's edge. You may need to kind of hold it forward just to get the first few threads to catch the clip on the back side. But once it does, you're good to go. And then we'll just move on to the next hole, aligning it, working our way up the fender.
It's alright, she's in my side. I got all night, so just sit tight, so just sit tight.
And we'll take our level, set the flap to where we want it.
She lets her hair down.
Just tightening that fully, locking it in place. If you need to, you can always just double check, make sure that it's right. All right, so now that we've locked those all down in position, that's how you install the Rokblokz on your Ram TRX. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. But yeah, that's how you install your Rokblokz Mud Flaps. Tongue twister there. Oh, so now that we've locked those down, that's how you install the rear. If you want, you can adjust it, make any final adjustments just by loosening it again, getting it right. Nope, don't like it. I am talking too much. All right, so now that we've locked those in their final mounting point, nope, don't like that either.
I like what you said the first time.
I can't remember what I said the first time.
And that's how you install the Rokblokz Mud Flaps.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
Yeah. How long is this gonna take? I gotta drink more. That's how the kids do it. They cheat. So it's like
Right.
perfectly balanced. Nope. Nope. Nope.
When did bottle flipping even become a thing? Like
ADHD
what?
became a thing?
Right. When dabbing became a thing?
Also, hopefully they notice. I put a giant TRX on them.
That is one big pile of shit.
I hope they noticed.
Nope. Nope. I shouldn't be able to do this. I'm a good man.
You're only as old as you feel. Age is just a number.
Oh, what did I do? I feel like a 10-year-old. Nope. Almost.
Oh, that was so close. Nice.
There you go. That's the install and a bottle flip.